I've got my pins, got these pins, got some coffee, got the spray bottle close to hand so I can get the cat if he starts eating the dog's food. Let's get started. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing my PowerSheets check-in for February. We're going to be doing a review of my goals as well for January to see how much I was able to get done this month, because boy, was it a month. So goal number 1 was to budget and grow my personal and joint savings with my boyfriend. I was able to pay off the credit card fully, and I'm keeping it below a certain amount so that I am able to pay it off every month now. We're still working on doing the actual savings budget for the joint plan. I don't know where to start on that part. But we were able to pay off the credit card fully, so that is a big weight off of my shoulders. Yay. For goal number 2, that was to write and storyboard my comic for Silvertail. This month I was able to complete the rough timeline and also create a mood board / reference board that I can continually reference back to. So now that I have the timeline completed, I can actually start writing out the script and everything for that, and hopefully start doing character creation this next month as well. For goal number 3, I am to create the 2022 original art calendar and hopefully coloring book. That is also going really well so far. I was able to do the theme, and I picked out the companies that I want to use for the coloring book and for the calendar itself, and also planned out costs of everything, including packaging materials, stickers that I want to do with those materials. And I still need to do the action plan, so that'll be for this month. And I'm starting to work on the sketches themselves instead of just doing thumbnails. But this month was just getting thumbnails done and getting an idea of what I wanted this calendar to look like, which I think I'm there, so yay. For goal number 4, I want to grow my online audience and start building a community. I did not do quite a bit of this month simply because I just was having a hard time, just starting stuff. So I was able to complete quite a bit on my calendar, but I had to force myself to just start. And this month I was also having a hard time posting videos once a week. I did miss a week last week. So hopefully with this next month and continuing forward with my new model of just start, I'll be able to do a little bit more. And I'm already at 3 subs on Twitch, so that's a nice thing. For goal 5, this one, as you can see, I don't have a lot planned out for it, simply because I really don't know what I'm doing with it. It's to maintain and grow my current relationships. So what I focused on mostly for this was to start managing time in Google Calendar. And so far it's worked out pretty well. I have found that at the end of the day, I'm just done working altogether because I schedule so much during the day since Joe is at work. So when he is home, I cook and we have a meal together, and that's quite nice. And then Sundays, I find that I also don't schedule anything, so we actually have Sundays together now too. Goal number 6, it's a half-year goal, is to move to Colorado. And this month, I focused mostly on creating a declutter plan. I was supposed to declutter and clean off the bookshelves, and I did do a little bit of decluttering a couple months ago. And I didn't pack up the bookshelves, but that's fine because it's only January. So this month we are focusing on closets and my art studio, which I did a little bit of that a couple weeks ago just because I was getting tired of how messy it was getting. But I can do more. There's more that can be done, especially since we're doing such a big move like this. So I can definitely get rid of and donate a lot more stuff. But we also picked out a week to visit Colorado, since neither of us have been there for a long period of time, and we need to visit the locations that we want to move to. We're going to see how safely we can actually make this transition, since we will be moving in the middle of a pandemic. So that's going to be the fun part. For goal 7 is to create new healthy habits. Again, this month wasn't the best for that. I did start meal planning, which has helped a lot, but waking up at 8 to 8:30, I didn't even do that today, but I have started. This past week was the best week for that. Vegetarian twice a week. Exercising on and off on off days. I am doing pretty good with the water. It could be better. but I'm doing decently with it. And I've also bumped up to 2 coffees a day. So I can do better, but I did start meal planning. But I need to, there's actually, hang on me. There's one big thing that I want to start doing, which is therapy. So this month, that is going to be the priority, is to actually set up my first therapy appointment. And for the final goal, which is to improve skills and learn new ones, I did a couple post studies this month for the calendar. So I'm going to go ahead and count these for that, because it's been a while since I've done like just scribbly post studies, and that was quite fun to do. It barely took me 30 minutes to do those. And I also decided to go ahead and purchase a Skillshare subscription because they were doing a sale. So why not? And I'm finding that I really like it, even though I have only done 2 full classes and I started a new one already. But it is nice to log on there when I have this feeling that I'm stuck and just look up a couple videos. Because one of the things I want to learn at the end of this year, which I can't really start now because I don't really have the space, is to sew, because I want to start making my own cosplays and stuff. So I looked up on Skillshare and just saved a bunch of sewing videos for me to watch later, so that because right now I'm watching some watercolor videos to get back into watercolor, and I did start some of those practices already. So I did purchase a new sketchbook just for that, and it's kind of turning into like a journal almost. So I'm thinking one of these days I'll do like a journal with me video. So here's what my tending list for January looks like so far. We still have 3 days to go. Some of this stuff is going to change, especially my daily actions. That needs to change because, as you can see, even me just writing down morning stretch, I didn't fill out a single one. And this past week was the best for me, waking up at 8:30. Yeah. But no spend, we're doing good on. Dishes, we're doing pretty good on. The set up the day, that actually is going towards more time management, because I'm actually putting in my to-dos in my actual calendar, changing up my bullet journal because I still want to use that, but I'm just making it into giant lists instead. Cooking is doing pretty good now that we have the meal planning, so that's good. And then the cat box, which I need to have something to track that on. The monthly action items, declutter and pack bookshelves, did not do, but I did the declutter and packing plan. And then I created the mood board and the rough draft. And then I also did the January budget and the savings plan. So yay! So now I need to do my month in review. People I'm grateful for and why. I'm definitely grateful for Joe Nathan. He stuck by me quite a bit during this month and started helping out more and more around the apartment. Sundays we choose to do cleaning. And he has started to, instead of me having to write down a list, he's starting to be like, okay, what are we doing on Sunday? Like, what do you want me to clean on Sunday? And I'll be like, okay, do this, 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 and this. And he'll remember, and I'll wake up on Sunday. He's already started on his chores, so I'll get started on my chores. And then we sit down afterwards and enjoy a nice cup of coffee, maybe a breakfast or 2. Good things this month was definitely that cheese board. We paid off the debt, and then we started drawing together more. Because he is also trying to learn how to draw a little bit more, so we'll both be at our desks drawing and chatting, and it's great. What I read or listened to. I listened to quite a bit of murder podcasts. That's what I do every day. And then I also listened to, which got me thinking to more the therapy aspect of Good Morning Monster. Goals that are going well: the calendar goal, the savings goal, and spending quality time with Joe. I'm choosing grace over guilt about not posting much artwork this month, because again, this month has been mostly preparing stuff, and I really haven't finished any like big pieces. It's all been sketches, so I haven't been posting anything. My favorite memory from this month was spending a good Monday with Hannah and Joe chatting over the giant cheese board. What I'm saying no to, I'm saying no to beating myself up over not working out, and I'm saying yes to choosing to focus on healthy eating. Now on to February. So important to-dos for this month is to start the rough script for Silvertail, create the action plan, and I'm going to be doing that on the corkboard behind me in the form of a Kanban board. I have the giant checklist, I just need to move it into like movable parts. Do calendar sketches and possibly hopefully finish a couple of them. I have one completely lined, the color scheme planned out, and I hope to actually finish it this week. Do the analytics page, whether it's on actual paper or in Excel. Haven't quite figured that part out yet. Continue the budget, plan the Colorado trip and go on it, and then declutter the closets in the studio, and then to continue the time management, the meal planning, and taking Sundays off. I'm excited for the Colorado trip. On my mind is setting up my first therapy appointment. This is something that's actually kind of scary for me just because I don't like phones or talking to people. So that's a little scary, but I need to do it. And then I'm hopeful that we find a few good cities in Colorado to live in and that we can see the mountains. Because we want to live in Colorado just because it's beautiful, and he really wants to live in a place with mountains. So, and hopefully it's not that cold since we do have an elderly chihuahua. But yeah, she has a lot of sweaters. So there's that. I will do my calendar off camera, but now we need to do the attending list. So monthly ideas. Let's go. Alright, so this looks like a lot more than what I had going on in January, but I think it's a little bit more streamlined too, because all this stuff is one and done. And then I have the weekly and the daily. So for my monthly action items is to start the Silvertail rough script. It would be awesome if I could work on it at least an hour a week, but just start it. That'll be good. And then I have create an action plan for the calendar, again in the form of the Kanban board. Then create the analytics page, do the February budget, plan the Colorado trip with Joe, declutter. How many times can I say declutter in this video? Update Patreon, create a manageable upload schedule, and then also set up the therapy appointments. And then for the weekly action items, I would like to get at least 2 calendar sketches done a week. Just sketches, I don't have to finish them. Continue my time management, because that's actually really helping me right now. Continue the meal plan. Then take off Sundays, do 1 Skillshare class a week, and upload weekly videos. And then daily actions are pretty much the same as last week. I just took off the setup day and the workout. So we're doing no spend, cat box, cook, dishes, and then waking up at 8:30. Because I think I'm getting to the point where I'm doing it. Again, today I didn't do it, but today I have off, and I decided, what the heck, I'll sleep in. So I really only slept in until 9, but wake up at 8:30. So I need to color code this, but that is it. That is my February attending list. Again, these videos will be posted every month, and then I'm just going to talk about them sporadically throughout my vlogs. So if you'd like to see more, feel free to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to see more, and please leave a comment down below of what your monthly action items are, what you want to get done this month, maybe what are some daily habits that you're trying to get into the habit of doing. That was a good sentence. Anyway, I'm going to color code this and eat because I haven't done that yet. My stomach just woke up, so I got some fruit in the fridge calling my name. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video.